guys, it's me, Emma, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impressions of some of my new Christmas makeup I got this year. Yeah, I have a wide variety of products here. I have like setting sprays, new brushes, and some different like makeup products you'll see. So yeah, if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Okay, so first we're going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is a medium to full coverage foundation, like that's what it claims. And I'm going to be using the shade Snow. I'm also going to be using my new beauty blender I got for Christmas. Nice and clean. So this is going to be my first impressions of this product. I have not used it before. I've just swatched it to see if it was my shade. The packaging is super cute. I could already feel that this foundation is very thick, so I could just imagine it's going to be a very full coverage one. It's very thick when I put it on the skin. I hope it feels a little bit nicer once it's blended out. Wow, it has a really nice finish to it. It's that's very full coverage. That's nice. Surprisingly, for how full coverage it is, it really doesn't look cakey on the skin, which is really good. What seems to be really good about this foundation is you really don't need a lot. It's very blendable, and you can just kind of use a small amount and it covers like a really big space. Wow, this is really good. This is honestly probably my new favorite foundation. Wow, that's like such a good finish. Like, it just doesn't look cakey. So if I had to rate this one, 10 out of 10 would buy this. So I didn't get a new concealer for Christmas, so I'm just going to be using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, and I'm going to be using this to cover any acne and underneath my eyes to brighten it up. And I've already talked about this concealer a few times on my channel, but it is honestly my favorite concealer. Like, it's very full coverage and it's really hydrating and easy to blend, and that's what I really like about it, because concealers can be like really hard to blend if they're more dry, and like I find that with a lot more of the like really high full coverage ones, they're pretty hard to blend out. So this one is like blends out like a dream. Super good. That's my cat. Hey buddy, you want to make an appearance in the video? This is my cat. He's like 11 years old. If you guys know any really good setting powders, you guys should let me know, because I'm still using the La Mercier one. And it is a bit pricey, and I'd like to find something maybe a little cheaper. I heard that Huda Beauty has a really good setting powder, so I mean, if you've tried it and you know that it is, let me know. But today I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder like usual. Honestly, I love trying new things, but I just can't help going back to the same old good products. Like, when a product works really well, why wouldn't I want to stick with it? The next thing I'm using today is the Olivia Jade x Sephora collection palette right here. And I actually didn't get this for Christmas, but I got some Sephora gift cards, so I actually bought this with one of my gift cards. And yeah, I'm subscribed to Olivia on YouTube and I watch all of her videos, so I thought, hey, I'll just buy her palette and try it out. I'm not gonna lie, I have already tried one of the shades. What one did I use? I think I used the shade right here, and what is it called? That one's called 18, and it was super good. I really liked it. It's a really great formula. Like, they really nailed this one, I think. And it also comes with a matte bronzing shade right there in the middle. So I'm going to be using this to bronze and also highlight, but we're just gonna test out this bronzer for the first time. I like it, it's really nice. So I just kind of bronze up my face just to look a little bit less dead. There's not really like a specific way I do it. I just like to warm up my face pretty much with some color, just so I look a little bit sun-kissed, even though I live in Canada and it's always seems to be snowing. You really want to go light with this product. It is pretty pigmented. It's very easy to build up, it looks like. So definitely not start off heavy with this. But now I'm just going to be setting my face. Well, I mean, I'm just going to be using my Mario Badescu facial spray. And this is the Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea one. And I have used this before. I just got a new bottle for Christmas, so I thought I would just include this in this video. Okay, so next I'm doing brows. So I got this from Carol Baker Visage in the mall. This is called the Brow Extender, and I mean, it doesn't, I guess the brand is called Diva Derm. I'm not really sure. So basically this eyebrow product is like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like little hairs. And basically the little hairs, the little fabric pieces in here stick to your eyebrows. So basically it makes them look more bushy and fills it in at the same time. So it's really good. It's really easy to use. I'm using the shade Ash Blonde. And I just use this to fill in the ends of my eyebrows. So next we're moving on to eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using my Smashbox 24-hour finish photo finish eyeshadow primer. I've talked about this lots of times so far on my channel, and this is just really good. Oh my, that's way too much. I've talked about this product a few times already on my channel. It's super good for making your eyeshadows look really pigmented, and also the main seller for me is it stops your eyeshadow from creasing, which is really important for me. So I just kind of rub this all over my eyelid, and for this case, less is more, so you really don't want to use a lot of this product. For today's eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the Morphe 39A palette. This was something I got for Christmas, and really pretty. I've used it once so far, and the colors are so pigmented. I love it. So I'm going to be using this today. And to be putting these eyeshadows on my eyes, I'm going to be using all of the new brushes I got for Christmas. Oh god. That's so many. So I got all of these brushes to try. So I got a set of MAC eyeshadow brushes, and then I also picked up some Morphe brushes you can get at Sephora, and then I picked up just this brush right here, which I picked up at my pharmacy I work at. I think this brush is from like Real Techniques, but it's just a nice blending brush. It's like a limited edition, like that's why the handle kind of looks like that. This Morphe one right here, the M510. This one is super good for putting on highlighter, so like it's like a nice big fluffy tapered brush, so I'm going to be using that for the highlighter. And I think I'll use this Morphe M441 brush for blending out my crease today. I think I'm just going to be doing a nice warm tone look today just to keep it simple. So I'm going to be taking this warm transition shade here just to start a nice transition crease shade. The only thing that would make this Morphe 39A palette even better is if it had a mirror in it. Like imagine how big that mirror would be. But Unfortunately, that'd be really expensive, I'm sure, to put into the palette, and then it would definitely jack up the price of it. So, I mean, it's reasonable. So, I hope everyone watching this had a great Christmas. I hope you got everything you asked for. Or if you didn't, maybe you got some money and went out and bought what you didn't get. I'll probably move you guys in closer here. This brush so far is working really nicely. It's none of the hairs are falling out, and that's an issue I have all the time with the Sephora or MAC brushes. I always find that they shed, but this brush is doing pretty good so far. Now I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit with this warmer transition shade right here beside the other color I just used. Honestly, I have no idea what look I'm going for today. I'm just kind of experimenting. So now I'm going in with this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to be using this more plum shade color right here. Oh, can you see that? Right there. And I'm going to be using this more dense crease brush to put that in my crease. That is so pretty. Morphe, their formula for their eyeshadows is unbelievable. I honestly don't think I've ever used a palette that had like better formula. Like, they're just so pigmented, super easy to blend. Like, when you blend, like, you don't lose all the pigmentation. So now I'm going to be using this Real Techniques 305 brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. If you guys have any makeup products you want me to give it a try and make a video telling you my thoughts about it, and you get to see how it works, then comment them down below, because I actually would love to do that and just review some makeup products. Or if you have any really good suggestions of some good makeup I should just try in general, then yeah, definitely comment it below. So I'm going to be taking this MAC 581 brush right here, and I'm just going to use this to pack on a shade onto my eyelid. I'm going to be using this shade right here to do that. These eyeshadows pack on super nicely. This is really turning out. This could be a really nice Valentine's Day look. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from this right now. And I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. I think I'm going to darken it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with this really deep purple shade right beside the color I just used, and I'm going to use that in my outer V just to give this look a little bit more dimension. But when darkening it, you should probably start off using less of the shade and just slowly build it up, because you don't want to put too much in and have to blend it out and then lose the pigmentation in the eyeshadows. I think I'm going to pack on a shimmer in my inner corner. So I'm actually going to pack on the color, maybe a little bit of Moon Dust and Bubbly in my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. These two shades right here. And I'm going to pack that on my inner corner just to lighten up the look. The Moon Dust shade in this is a little bit chunky though. I'm not a fan of that. Maybe I'll just use bubbly for the rest. Well, now I'm just gonna add a shade from the Morphe palette. I'm going to be using the purpley shade, oops, this purpley shade right here that I packed over my lid. I'm gonna put a little bit of that underneath my lash line. Next, I'm going to be using my new It Cosmetics Superhero Super Black. I'm going to be using this mascara. And what's really cool about this mascara is it has like a lot of good benefits for your eyelashes. I think there's like some minerals and stuff in here to help strengthen and grow your eyelashes. So I'm actually going to go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liquid Glitter Eyeliner thing, and I'm going to use the shade Glam Rock. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this to the look just to give it a little pop. So I also got a new lash glue for Christmas. This is the Sephora Collection Brush Tip Lash Adhesive. And it's supposed to be really good because of its applicator, and that's pretty awesome. So I'm actually going to be using some new lashes today. This is what I'm using. I got these for Christmas, and I have not seen these anywhere yet, so I'm not sure if they're new. I'm actually just going to go off camera and apply these. It's so much faster and easier, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the lashes on, and they are just beautiful. These are my new favorite lashes. They're really like full and voluminous. They also have like a 3D kind of look to them. Like if you, I don't know if you can even see, but when you look to the side, like they're very full. For the Sephora Collection lash glue, I wasn't a fan. I mean, the applicator was pretty convenient to have it on a brush like this, but I'm finding that the glue's a bit chunky, so I'm not really sure what that was all about, but I mean, it was okay. I think I like my other lash glue a bit better, but the lashes, 10 out of 10. Last, for makeup, I'm going to be using the Olivia Jade palette again, the Sephora Collection, and I'm going to be taking that highlighter shade 18, which is right here beside the bronzing shade. I'm going to be taking that and doing some highlighting with my Morphe M510 brush. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spray my face first so the highlighter turns out better. This is one of the best things I got this Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, I was really excited about this, but I finally got the MAC Prep and Prime spray. This is the MAC Fix Plus. I was so happy about this. But honestly, the spray is a little bit harsh. I find that after I spray my face, it's a little bit wet, but it really keeps your makeup on. It's super good. Now that my face is a little wet, we're just going to go in with that shade 18 and do some highlighting. And then I add a little bit underneath my brow bone, and that's the finished look. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot a lipstick. What the heck? I just recently purchased this Stila Day All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Sienna, and it's so beautiful, and I hope it goes with the look. But I just got it, and I've used their brand's lipsticks before. Like, it's a matte lipstick, but it's not drying like some other ones, so it's good. This lipstick actually has a really nice, like, a smell to it. It kind of smells like vanilla. I'm so happy. This would be a really nice Valentine's Day look. I mean, I know it's a little bit early, but this is the look. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was a little bit of first impressions. Some were some other older products I'd used before and talked about. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you can see my next Sunday's video. And also a reminder, my channel's at 40 subscribers, so only 10 more subscribers and I'm going to post my plastic surgery Q&A, so don't forget to subscribe and I will post that. If you have any video suggestions, feel free to comment them down below. I mean, I have already gotten some requests that I've written down, so I appreciate that a lot. Also, I'll probably be posting another poll on my Instagram soon, so if you're not following me, you should. It's at I'm Emma Hoffman on Instagram, and if you follow me, then you can participate in the polls, and those polls are what help me to determine what videos to film, so you gotta do it. I think the next video I'm filming is going to be my piercing and tattoo talk video. If you didn't know, I just got a new tattoo. It's kind of hard to show because it's on my wrist. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. I'm just kidding. And then I also got one from MAC. This is the In Extreme Dimension Lash Glue, I guess.